Hello, boys and girls, or parents, or teachers. Today I'll be reading a story. It's called You Are Special. This is actually one of my favorite books. I hope you also enjoy. Come join me. 너는 특별하단다. You are special. Written by Max Lucado 라는 분이 지으신 이야기야. 이 마을은 웸믹이란 곳인데 작은 나무 사람들이 사는 곳이야. 그리고 이걸 만든 사람은 일라이라는 이름을 가졌대. The Wemmicks were small wooden people carved by a woodworker named Eli. Each Wemmick was different. Some had big noses, others had large eyes, some were tall, and others were short. Each Wemmick had a box of golden star stickers and a box of gray dot stickers. The wooden people went around the village, sticking stars or dots to one another. 여기는 특이한 문화가 있었네. 황금별 스티커를 가지고 다니고 또 회색 점 스티커를 가지고 다녔는데 그러면서 서로한테 붙여주는 그런 문화가 있었대. The pretty ones got stars. Wemmicks with rough wood or chipped paint got dots. 멋진 사람들은 황금 스티커를 붙이고 그렇지 않으면 회색 스티커를 받았습니다. The talented ones got stars too. Some could jump over tall boxes or sing pretty songs. La la la. Others, though, could do little. They got dots. Punchinello was one of these. He tried to jump high like others, but he always fell. So the Wemmicks would give him dots. What's his name? Yes, his name is Punchinello, but he doesn't get any golden star stickers. Oh, poor thing. When he tried to explain why he had fallen, he would say something silly, and the Wemmicks would give him more dots. How does it look? It looks so sad. He deserves lots of dots, the wooden people would say. After a while, Punchinello believed them. I'm not a good Wemmick, he decided, so he stayed inside most of the time. When he did go outside, he hung around other Wemmicks who also had lots of dots. He felt better around them. One day, he met a different kind of a Wemmick named Lucia. She had no dots or stars. 루시아라는 이 친구는 스티커가 없었대. She had no dots or stars. The Wemmicks admired Lucia for having no dots, so they would give her a star. But it would fall off. Others gave her a dot for having no stars, but that wouldn't stick either. 아예 스티커가 붙지를 않는다고 하네. That's the way I want to be, thought Punchinello. So he asked Lucia how she did it. It's easy, she replied. Every day, I visit Eli the woodcarver. Why? You will find out if you go and see him. Then Lucia turned and skipped away. But will he want to see me? Punchinello wondered. Later at home, he sat and watched the wooden people giving each other stars and dots. It's not right, he muttered to himself. And he decided to go and see Eli. 이제 일라이를 만나러 가기를 결정했나 봐. Punchinello walked up the narrow path and stepped into Eli's shop. His eyes grew big. The stool was as tall as he was. He had to stretch on tiptoe to see the top of the workbench. Punchinello swallowed hard. I'm not staying here. Then he heard his name. Punchinello. The voice was deep and strong. How good to see you. Come, let me have a look at you. Punchinello looked up. You know my name? Of course, I made you. Eli picked him up and set him on the bench. Looks like you have been given some bad marks, said the maker. I didn't mean to, Eli. I really tried hard. Punchinello, I don't care what the other Wemmicks think. You don't? No, you shouldn't either. What they think doesn't matter. All that matters is what I think. And I think you are very special. Punchinello laughed. Me? Special? Why? I'm not very talented and my paint is appealing. Why do I matter to you? Eli spoke very slowly. Because you are mine. That's why you matter to me. Punchinello didn't know what to say. Every day, I've been hoping you'd come, Eli explained. I came because I met Lucia, said Punchinello. Why don't the stickers stay on her? 왜 스티커가 안 붙었는지 물어보네. The maker spoke softly. Because she has decided that what I think is more important than what others think. The stickers only stick if you let them. What? The stickers only stick if they matter to you. The more you trust my love, the less you care about their stickers. I'm not sure I understand. Eli smiled. You will. But it will take time. For now, come to see me every day and let me remind you how much I care. Eli lifted Punchinello off the bench and set him on the ground. Remember, Eli said as Punchinello was leaving, you are special because I made you, and I don't make mistakes. Punchinello didn't stop, but in his heart he thought, I think he really means it. And when he did, a dot fell to the ground. Wow. This is an amazing story, right? How did you like the story, guys? This is the end of the story. See you next time. Bye.